Thank you so much for your time.
Yes.
Okay, got it. So it's very important to know more about our products. That's why Ma'am Bing is here to share her expertise about the product. So thank you so much, partners. Let's see who is online. Keleche. Keleche. Partner Ahmed, also Emmanuel, and Madame Nori Pilapil and Olivia here. Olivia is also live in Abuja office. So good evening and thank you so much, everyone. So, Ma'am Bing?
Yes. I'm here.
Are you okay? Are you ready?
Oh yes, I'm ready.
And also Lorilyn, thank you so much for joining us. Lorilyn is not new. She's one of our active leader here in Nigeria, even if she's in the Philippines.
Yes.
So what's up? What's up? Sir Jeff said it's raining in Batangas.
And no electricity for her.
No light. It's like Nigeria.
Yeah.
How about in your area, ma'am?
I'm good, but it rained the whole day. So sometimes I'm having unstable internet, but I'm good. Okay, so I'm ready when you are. Just let me know so I can share my screen.
Hey, Honorable, good evening also. I will call you later. And let me introduce our speaker. She is our beautiful, corporate product trainer and specialist in Sante. Okay, our mommy, the beautiful Madam Ma'am Bing Kalinawan.
Yes, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Tess. Thank you, everyone who are inside the Zoom. Okay, so as I've said, this is a very special training because I'll be sharing to you something that I'm not really sharing. Even the slides I cannot share. I can share the usual product training, but this one is different. Okay, so let me start again. Okay, this is just a reminder. I want you to understand that Sante, the meaning of Sante, it means wellness. Okay, wellness. We are into health. Okay, so let's talk products. Anyway, this is a product training, so let's talk products. Okay, so the topics that you are going to hear for tonight. So these are the topics: why take herbal supplements, why New Zealand or NZ, why organic, why stevia, the features, advantages, and benefits of each product, and introducing the concept of product bundling recommendations. I don't think I included that one, but maybe I could share also. Okay, so let me start. Okay, so why take herbal supplements? Maybe some of you are really taking it, or others you've heard. Okay, so why take herbal supplements? These are the reasons why we have to take supplements. Okay, just like the barley. Number one, the commercial agriculture technique makes the soil deficient in minerals, which leads to producing foods that is mineral deficient. Okay, so if the farm is not organic, no, the produce or the agriculture is not organic also. Okay, so that's the number one reason, because the food that we eating comes from a farm that is not organic, that is not good for our body. Okay, so number two, processing, cooking, and preserving depletes the nutrients in food. So that is very true. Even if you just only cut the vegetables or the fruit, it depletes already the minerals, the vitamins. Okay, that's why we have to take a supplement. Number three reason why we should take herbal supplements is many fruits and vegetables are genetically bred. You know, it's not a season for example, here in the Philippines, there are seasons that there are good fruits that you want to eat, but sometimes there are already produced in the market. Okay, so if it's a season of mangoes by February, March, you can buy even if it's not in season. You know what I'm saying? The fruits are genetically bred already. Okay, so they put some hormones to make it really grow big, so that's one reason why we should take the herbal supplements. And number 4, erratic eating habits, making it difficult for our bodies to extract all the nutrients it needs from food. Sometimes you always in a hurry. You're always on the go. You just grab fast food. Okay, so not realizing that we have to cook our own food. We have to prepare it. But sometimes you just buy. You buy frozen foods. You buy something that it's microwavable. Okay, so that's not good for our body. Okay, so that's one reason why you should take herbal supplements. Next reason is the pharmaceutical drug use has escalated over time. Okay, so we always just buy over the counter or OTC, over the counter medicines. When you feel pain, you always take meds. You always take something that's chemicals, okay? That the pharma drugs. You are experiencing some headache, you take pain reliever for your headache. You have body ache, you take pain reliever for your body. You have stomach ache, you take pain reliever. So the pharmaceutical drugs has escalated over time. Next, specific times in life and health needs of certain nutrients. When we are young, we need a lot of micronutrients. When we get old, it should be lesser. Okay, that's why we really have to take supplements. Now, when you say supplements, it's to supply the needed nutrients that we cannot get from food. That's why we have to take the supplements. Next reason is genetic weaknesses. Okay, so if you have certain health conditions that runs in the family, or is it genetics? Okay, if you are a family of diabetes, most likely you can get the diabetes. If your mom has cancer, most likely you can get cancer. Okay, so that's genetic weaknesses. That's why we have to take the herbal supplements. Next, we have to take herbal supplements to prevent or aid in the treatment of health conditions, because food has a lot of micronutrients that it can address a lot of health conditions. Okay, so that's in fact, I want to state the Hippocrates Oath. Hippocrates is the father of medicine. He says, the Hippocratic Oath, he says, let thy food be your medicine and your medicine be thy food. Okay, so the food can also be a medicine. So we do not rely always on medicines, because the medicines or the drugs have side effects. Okay, so we do not like the side effect of the drugs. If you are taking a lot of medicines, it has also a lot of side effect. You take something for your heart, okay, your liver, your kidney will suffer. So you take a medicine for your kidneys, for your liver. So there will be another side effect, okay? Because drugs always have side effects, okay? So that's why we do not like the drugs, okay? That's why we need to take the herbal supplements, okay? So you might ask me, why New Zealand? Okay, why New Zealand? Why not Nigeria? Why not the Philippines? Why New Zealand? Because the Canterbury Plains, okay, the Canterbury is the place in New Zealand which is the ideal place for producing barley. That is where our organic farming is located, in Canterbury, okay? The alluvial soils are young and fertile. No, when you say alluvial, it's being washed off. Okay, so if you can see from the picture, there's a blue colored behind those mountains. That's the ocean. That's the sea. Okay, so they they are the sediments of the water goes into the soils, and then it wash off. That's the meaning of alluvial. Okay, so it's young, it's fertile, it has many minerals. Okay, that's why New Zealand is really a very good place to plant the grass. Did you know that the population of New Zealand is only 5 million? Okay, so very few people that will damage, that will pollute their place. The lambs or the sheep, it's 7 million in population. Imagine, okay? So there are a lot of sheep than man. Okay, so the population of the man is only 5 million. So that means they will not destroy their place. It's not polluted. Okay, the irrigation water is fresh and pure. The air is clean and unpolluted. Okay, so it's very, very clean. Imagine only 5 million people. Okay, so that's why New Zealand is a very good country, that our organic grass, okay, it came from. Why organic is important? Okay, so organic and natural is different. Okay, when you say natural, might be 2 or 3 chemicals inside, but when you say organic, okay, there's really no pesticides, herbicides. That's why we are certified organic by BioGrow. That's very important. Okay, so there's 5 reasons why organics is important. You see the picture on the left and the right. Organic produce is free of chemical pesticides and fertilizers that have negative effects on our nervous system and can even be cancer causing. Okay, so you see the organic soil, it's the color is different because it is very pure. It doesn't have pesticides, fertilizer, fungicide. Okay, so nothing. So the mineral, the soil of the organic soil is really, really very different. Okay, so that's why organic is important. Why is organic important? Because eating organic can help you avoid foods that have been irradiated. No, so irradiated, that means toxins. No, so toxins are poisonous. So when you eat food that have poison, so we do not know, di ba? So it goes into your body. No, so we will not die easily, but slowly. Okay, so eating organic, we are very sure that the food that we are putting inside our mouth, our body, is organic, is clean. Okay, so organic is important because the avoidance of genetically modified foods or GMOs. Okay, so as GMOs tend to produce new toxins, allergens, carcinogens, and nutritional deficiencies. Again, okay, so we do not know the fruits or the vegetables that we are buying from the store, from the market, are genetically modified. Okay, so if you eat something that is GMO, you put you put it inside your mouth. There's so many bacteria, so many carcinogens. We are not very sure of what we are eating. That's why organic is important. Organic growing contributes to improve the soil quality. Okay, so it keeps on having a good soil quality, and that is very important for our grass. Okay, and organic is important because it's certified wildlife friendly. The animals, the sheep, the cows, they feed on the grass. Okay, so they sometimes they eat the soil too. Okay, so if the farm is organic, again, they can eat it, so it goes into their system. They know if it's organic, it's good for them. And Basically, organic food simply tastes better. It's far of different when when you eat something that's organic. Okay, so like the carrots, you can taste the sweetness of the carrots, the broccoli, the potato, even if it's not cooked, the food simply tastes better. It's different when you cook it, when you eat it. Okay, so organic food simply tastes better. That is why it's very important. I want you to watch this video because this is our organic farm in New Zealand. Okay.
Good evening, Sante distributors around the world. It's Peter Hope here from Sante, New Zealand, and as you can see, I'm currently in the barley fields. I'm down on the farm, and it's about 7:30 in the evening, and I'm going to show you something about the harvest process, which goes 24 hours a day. So come along with me, and hopefully we can learn a little bit more about what goes into making this marvellous product of certified organic barley powder. This is a very healthy crop of barley, and you may know from one of my previous uploads that there's a way to tell that the plant you're looking at is actually a barley plant. If we come down onto the individual plants, you can see a small purple auricle around the stems of the plants. Now, in a barley plant, they are longer and curve round the stem more than in a wheat plant. So that's one of the ways we know that we're dealing with barley and not with wheat. 24 hours a day during the summer months, we're harvesting certified organic barley. You can see the harvests are coming down the paddock now, harvesting the crop at the coolest time of the day, which is really good for keeping the crop at its top quality. You can see the I'm on grass sign on the side of the harvester.
Okay, so that's the farm in New Zealand. Okay, it's certified organic. no, by BioGrow. That's very important to us. Okay, so why stevia? Okay, so the leaf, okay, stevia we use is Rebudiana A. Okay, so there are different kinds of stevia. Okay, our barley, okay, this is sweet. Okay, others will ask, oh, this is sweet. I have diabetes. Can I take it? Yes, because it doesn't have sugar. Okay, it doesn't have sugar. This the one that makes it sweet is stevia, and it's Rebudiana A. Okay, so Rebudiana A is a plant species in the genus Stevia of the sunflower family. Okay, it is commonly known as candy leaf, sweet leaf, or sugar leaf. Okay, so this is not sugar. Okay, so Rebudiana A is a steviol glycosides that is 200 times sweeter than sugar. Okay, so you imagine that. Okay, so that's an herb, that's a leaf. You can see the picture. That's the stevia. Okay, it's classified as grass. When you say grass, GRAS, it's generally recognized as safe. Okay, so there are stevia in the market. Like you go to a coffee shop, you ask for a sweetener, and then you see stevia. Sometimes you can see the ingredients. It's maltodextrin. The maltodextrin, mal means bad. Okay, so it's not good. Okay, so maybe you can see the small pouches that you can see, that stevia. It differs. Okay, so the ones that we are using is the Rebudiana A. Okay, so that's very interesting. Okay, so not all stevia are good. No, the one that we are using or putting it here or sometimes in our coffee is the Rebudiana A. Okay, so that's a very good variety. Okay, so just like mushroom, we do not all mushrooms you can eat, because others are poisonous. Okay, so you cannot eat all kinds of mushroom. There are different kinds. Okay, so it's just same with the stevia. We use the Rebudiana. Okay, because the stevia can help reduce your blood pressure. There's a study. Okay, so that's why if there are people who have high blood, this one is good for you. It helps. Why? Because of the stevia. If you have elevated blood pressure, okay, that's hypertension, there is evidence that stevia may be of significant benefit. Okay, in another study, this time with 174 Chinese individuals taking placebo or 1,500 milligrams stevioside per day, the systolic blood pressure went from 150 to 140. Okay, so that's a 7% decrease. And the diastolic blood pressure went from 95 to 89. So that's a good decrease. Okay, so it can reduce your blood pressure and it can help improve your glycemic control in diabetes. That's why this is very good for diabetes too. Okay, so in humans, a crossover study comparing 1 gram of stevioside to 1 gram of maize starch showed that the stevia, okay, group had 18% lower blood glucose levels after a meal. Okay, so that's why stevia is diabetes friendly. Okay, so I want you to understand this one, the nutraceutical and the pharmaceutical. When we say nutra, okay, this is nutraceutical. The nutraceutical that we have is the barley and then the vitamin C. They are called nutraceutical. When you say nutra, it's food, but it has pharmaceutical standards. The pharma are the drugs. We are very aware of that. Okay, so those are the medicines. Okay, so but I want to compare it. Okay, so the nutraceutical, we do not need medical supervision. We can just take it because this is just food. Okay, so we just take 1 or 2. Okay, drink it every day. Okay, so we do not need the advice of the doctors. No, you will not ask doctor, can I take this? Yes, because this is just food. Okay, The drugs, we cannot just take medicines. We cannot just take antibiotics or any drugs because it should be under physician supervision. It needs prescription, okay? Because we do not like to take the drugs because they have a severe side effect, okay? It undergo intense regulatory reviews because they have to be careful, because the drugs that you might be using is not good for you, okay? It might do harm than good, okay? The food, it has no strict regulating laws, okay? Because that's a usual food that we are eating, okay? But there's an Herxheimer reaction. I will explain that one, okay? But the drugs comes with various side effects. This is the one I'm telling you. If you take medicine for your heart, your liver, your kidneys, you have headache, okay? So that's a side effect. Other drugs, they have harmful side effects, okay? The Herxheimer reaction, what is a Herxheimer reaction? This is a detoxification reaction, okay? So others, when they take the barley, when they drink the barley, they experience a Herxheimer reaction. This is just only for a few days or a few weeks, okay? So it's a detoxification reaction in the body. It's not uncommon to experience flu-like symptoms, including headache, joint and muscle pain, sore throat, general malaise, sweating, chills, nausea, and other symptoms. Because others, when they drink the barley, they experience a sort of headache. It's okay, just drink a lot of water. They experience something muscle pain, okay? It will just go off, okay? So this is just few days or a few weeks, okay? But the results varies from person to person. Others, they do not experience at all, okay? But if you do something, experience something like this is normal and even healthy reaction that indicates the parasites, fungus, viruses, bacteria, or other pathogens are being effectively killed off. Because as I've said, inside we have a lot of viruses. We have a lot of bacteria. That's why you have to kill those bacteria by drinking a product that will kill those viruses, okay? That will help you boost your immune system, okay? So do not worry, do not be afraid. If you take the barley and then you experience something, a Herxheimer or the detoxification reaction, that's normal, okay? The biggest problem with the Herxheimer reaction is that people stop taking the supplements. If they experience something like headache, they will stop taking it. They will say, this is not good. I experience a headache. You just take water, it will go away, okay? So do not stop taking. Again, this is just food. It's just like eating your rice or your bread every day, okay? So again, do not be afraid, no? So that will, as I mentioned, biggest problem is that they stop taking it. They stop taking it. Do not stop taking, just continue drinking it because this is just food. It's not a drug. Okay, so I will just show you the fab or the features, advantages, and the benefits of our product. When you say features, this is what our Sante product has and what it can do. These are the features, okay? The advantage, what makes our Sante product better than the other products that you see or hear in the market. The benefits, this is the significant change in the situation of the customer or end user or us. We are the customer. We are the end user, okay? So we have to be a customer, okay? So always sell the benefits of the product. No, you might be saying a lot, oh, it has vitamins, minerals, okay? But you have to sell the benefits. What this barley can do to my body? What if I drink this one? So you sell the benefits, okay? You tell them, When you drink the barley, it will boost your immune system. You will sleep well. Your pain will be gone. So you have to sell the benefits, okay? You have to tell a story, because when you tell a story, others will believe in you, and you can have your business. That's why we always have to start with us being a consumer. Okay, so that's the fact. Okay, so these are our product. Okay, so that's the barley powder and then the capsule. Okay, this is the nutraceutical series that I'm telling you. Now, again, this is classified as food with pharmaceutical standards, just like a drug, but it's not a drug, okay? But with zero bacteria, okay? So this is good. What are the features, okay? It's pure organic, blended with stevia, high in fiber, protein, and complex carbohydrates with micronutrients. That's the features, okay? It has 18 minerals, 17 vitamins. You can mention that, okay? The advantage, okay, of this product over other brands that you might hear, there is no additives, no preservatives, okay? That's why the color sometimes differ, okay? Sometimes when you drink this, it's green. Sometimes it's dark green, okay? Or a pine green, because it's not formulated, okay? It doesn't have preservative. No preservatives has been infused. Gluten-free. When you say gluten, because there are people who are allergy for gluten, okay? That's where they get their you get it from the wheat grass, okay? This is young barley grass. That's why it's gluten-free, okay? So it says in our label, it's gluten-free, okay? It's here, gluten-free, because others will say, oh, I don't like the barley because it has gluten. Ours, we do not have, because we use the young barley grass, okay? The benefits, again, this is the one that we are going to sell. The benefits, it's a powerful detoxifier. It lower your bad cholesterol. It's good for your heart. It's good for your bone health. It's good for your hyperacidity. Okay, so if you have experiencing hyperacidity, just take the barley. It's highly alkaline, so it will neutralizes your acid. Okay, so that's the benefits. Always sell the benefits. Okay, that's the Sante barley powder. The capsules and the powder is the same, only the capsules has the capsules doesn't have a stevia. Okay, so this one, the powder, has stevia. Okay, so it's the same. It has 17 vitamins, 16 minerals, 18 amino acids. It's high in chlorophyll, enzymes, rich in fiber. So if your challenge is you cannot move your bowel every day, you just take the barley, your toxins, it will go out of your body. Okay, so the advantage, this is certified organic by BioGrow. Okay, so the BioGrow is a certifying body. Okay, so for 3 years our farm should be free of pesticide, just like the one I've shown in the video. Okay, it's a powerful antioxidant. It contains soluble and insoluble fiber, because the other brands, they do not have fiber. Okay, the benefits, again, improves your immune system, aids in battling cancer, lowers high blood pressure, reduces risk of heart disease, powerful detoxifier, lowers bad cholesterol. This is the one that you have to always mention, the benefits. What will it do if I take the barley? Oh, it's good for your heart. It's good for your cholesterol. It's good for your cancer. Okay, so it always sell the benefits. Okay, so what are carotenoids? Maybe you can hear this from the product training, the infomercial that you can watch over in the website. Okay, the carotenoids are the carotenoids. Okay, carotenoids is the pigments that give some vegetables and fruits their rich red orange and yellow colors are called carotenoids, okay? Carotenoids are found in wide variety of fruits and vegetables, but the foods that represent the most concentrated sources may not be part of our daily diet. That's why we have to take the barley, okay? Because the barley, it's very rich. Okay, so if there are colors, bright red, orange, green, okay, so that is what you call the carotenoids, okay? It's very important, no, to have carotenoids because that is good for our body. Alpha carotene is found in carrots. Lycopene is found in red fruits such as watermelon and tomatoes. Lutein and zeaxanthin are plentiful in dark green vegetables, pumpkin, and red peppers. Cryptoxanthin is present in mangoes, oranges, and peaches, okay? So the primary benefit of the carotenoids lies in the antioxidant effect, okay? Protecting the cells of the body from damage by unstable oxygen molecules called the free radicals. Okay, so that is the carotenoids. Okay, so what are vitamins? I've been telling you there are vitamins. Okay, so it's essential. These are essential nutrients that we have to have in our body. It contains no calories. It do not provide your body with energy. It supports many important functions in the body and have numerous health benefits. There are 13 vitamins in total, 4 fat soluble, namely vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K. Okay, so these are the fat soluble. When you say water soluble, it easily dissolved in water. So these are the 9 vitamins: vitamin B1, vitamin B2, vitamin B3, vitamin B5, vitamin B6. Okay, so vitamin B7, vitamin B9, vitamin B12, and vitamin C. So we should have 9 water-soluble and 4 fat soluble. Okay, so the vitamins are very, very important in our body. Okay, so these are the vitamins that we can see or that is found in barley. The vitamin B6 is what you call pyridoxine. It's the workhorse of nutrients. It performs more than 100 jobs innumerable times in a day. It's helping your cells to make proteins, okay? So getting enough B6 through diet or supplements may help to prevent heart disease. It helps to lift depression and eases insomnia. So if you are suffering from insomnia, depression, you take the barley, it helps you in your condition because of the vitamin B6 that is present in barley. Okay, so vitamin B6 supplements can relieve your morning sickness in pregnant women. This is good for pregnant women. Okay, so though the vitamin appears to be safe in typically recommended dosages, there have been no studies showing how extra vitamin B6 affect the developing baby now if you're pregnant. Okay, so did you know that bananas are rich in vitamin B6, but a single 50 milligram tablet provides a quantity if the vitamin equivalent to that found in 74 bananas. We cannot eat 74 bananas in a day. That's why we just have to take the barley. Okay, so the barley has vitamin B1 or thiamine. Okay, so in people with heart disease, thiamine can improve the pumping power of the heart. Okay, so it aids in energy production. It promotes healthy nerves. It may improve your mood and strengthens the heart. Okay, so if you drink a lot of coffee or tea, either decaffeinated, okay, you may need to increase your intake of thiamine. Okay, so it's already in our barley. So did you know that 50 milligrams dose of thiamine contains the same amount of B vitamin as that contained in 3 kilograms of sunflower seeds? Again, you will not eat 3 kilograms of sunflower seeds to get a thiamine, okay? So it's already in the barley, okay? So what else? It is vitamin C. The vitamin C helps to strengthen the capillaries, okay? So the tiniest blood vessels and cell walls, and it's crucial for the formation of collagen, okay? So the collagen is the protein found in connective tissue. It's important for our skin, the collagen. It speeds up wound healing, the vitamin C. It treats asthma. It helps to prevent cataracts. It protects against some form of cancer and heart disease. This is vitamin C. But again, we have to take vitamin C, daily C. Okay, so these are the benefits. It treats your asthma. It helps you to prevent your cataracts. Okay. So as an antioxidant, vitamin C offers a protection against cancer and heart disease. Several studies have shown that low levels of this vitamin are linked to heart attacks. Did you know? Okay, so barley has 3.3 times as much as vitamin C in spinach. Okay, so again, this has a lot of vitamins. Okay, it has folic acid or folate, the barley. Okay, the folic acid, also known the vitamin water soluble B vitamin, also known as folic acid or folate, is necessary for every function in the body that requires cell multiplication. Okay, so it's especially important in the fetal development and helps to produce key chemicals for the brain and nervous system. Okay, so yet 9 out of 10 adults consume too little of this vital nutrient. Okay, it protects against birth defects. It reduces heart disease and stroke risk. It lowers risk for several cancer. It can alleviate depression, especially in elderly people. Okay, that's why the barley is really good, because of the vitamin folic acid. Okay, so for the prevention of disease, the best way to obtain enough folic acid may be through supplements. In a small study, people taking 400 milligrams of folic acid a day in pills or specially fortified foods increased their folic acid level. But those who ate just foods naturally rich in folic acid showed no increase. That's why it's very important to take this supplement. Okay, so did you know to get the daily 200 micrograms of folic acid recommended for good health, you need to eat 12 spears of asparagus a day? No, so that's a lot. Okay, so you have to eat. Again, don't eat 12 spears of asparagus a day. Just drink the barley because you will get the folic acid that you need. Okay, so what are minerals? The barley has vitamins, it has minerals. Minerals is a naturally occurring inorganic solid with a definite chemical composition. Okay, there are two kinds. Macro are elements that our bodies need in large amount, means it's big. Example are calcium, magnesium, potassium, sodium, phosphorus, chlorine, and sulfur. We need large amount. Okay, for micro, meaning a trace. Okay, so minerals in small elements. Okay, example are zinc, iron, manganese, copper. Okay, so iodine, cobalt, nickel, vanadium, chromium, selenium, molybdenum, tin, and silicon. Okay, so these are the small elements. Okay, so we need big and small minerals. Okay, so what are the minerals that is found in barley? There is niacin. Niacin is needed to release energy from carbohydrate food. It's also involved in controlling your blood sugar. Okay, so that's one reason that when you take the barley, it has niacin. It controls your blood sugar. You're keeping your skin healthy and maintaining the proper functioning of the nervous and digestive systems. It may improve your circulation, may ease symptoms of arthritis. That's why the barley is good for arthritis. Okay, so it may relieve depression, may prevent progression of type 2 diabetes. Okay, so this is very important. Okay, so niacin in the form of nicotinic acid should be taken only on medical advice. Okay, so often prescribed because it raises the good cholesterol while simultaneously lowering the LDL or the low density lipoprotein, bad cholesterol, and triglyceride levels. Okay, so did you know of more than 300 active ingredients in coffee? Niacin is alone in having any nutritional value, but each cup provides only 1 milligram of this vitamin. Okay, so zinc. Okay, the barley has zinc, so every cell in the body needs zinc. Okay, so but many of us do not get enough of this vital mineral. Zinc is contained in enzymes, chemicals that do everything from digesting food to healing wounds. It's crucial component of the immune system, helping to fight infections, including the common cold. Okay, it helps us treat a wide range of chronic ailments from chronic arthritis and underactive thyroid to chronic fatigue and osteoporosis. Okay, it may improve fertility, build healthy hair, and diminish tinnitus. Tinnitus is the ringing of the ears. That's one side effect of you take the drugs. Sometimes you hear ringing of the ears. No, that's one side effect of the drugs, the tinnitus. Okay, so facts and tips: it helps to prevent colds, flu, and other infections. It helps to treat a wide range of chronic ailments from rheumatoid arthritis and underactive thyroid to chronic fatigue and osteoporosis, elevates skin problems and digestive complaints. Okay, so did you know Brazil nuts and almonds are excellent sources of zinc? Okay, so chromium is also in barley, but the trace mineral chromium has been lauded as a slimming aid and a muscle builder. That's why, again, when you take the barley, it's very good for weight loss because of the chromium. Okay, so it helps break down the protein, fat, and carbohydrates. It helps the body to maintain the normal blood sugar, glucose levels. It helps lower your cholesterol levels and your triglyceride. Okay, so chromium helps the body to use insulin, a hormone, to transfer the blood sugar glucose to the cell where it's burned as a fuel. So did you know whole grain bread is a good source of chromium? Okay, and it has magnesium. Okay, so an average person body contains just under 30 grams of magnesium, but this small amount is vital to a number of heavily bodily functions. It helps to protect against heart disease and arrhythmia. Arrhythmia is the absence of the heartbeat. Okay, so it eases symptoms of chronic fatigue and fibromyalgia in muscles. Okay, it lowers high blood pressure and improves the symptoms of PMS or premenstrual symptoms. No, so that's why you have challenges in your hormonal imbalances. You take the barley because the magnesium is good for that. No? It aids in preventing the complications of the diabetes. Okay, so you have to take a supplement, magnesium supplements. Be sure to take the calcium supplements as well. Okay, so imbalances of the two minerals can reduce their beneficial effects. Okay, so if you are taking magnesium citrate, is the form of the mineral mostly easily absorbed the body. So you have to take the magnesium citrate. The magnesium oxide may be the least expensive, but it's also not most poorly absorbed. No, that's why you don't go for the magnesium oxide. Okay, so bran and whole grains are rich in magnesium. Okay, so I have a lot of information for today. Okay, so iron is in the barley. It's very good for treating the anemia. So if you have anemia, barley is good for you because it has iron. Okay, so pure iron supplements can interfere with antibiotics and other medication. Women who are evenly slightly deficient in iron feel cold sooner than women Others are always feeling cold because they lack iron. Okay, so did you know if tomatoes or other acidic foods are cooked in a cast iron pot, okay, a healthy amount of iron leaches, okay, it goes out of the cookware into your food, okay, and then there is calcium, okay, so that's why barley is really good because it has a lot of minerals. The calcium, it's good for your bones, for your teeth, for your heart health, for your muscle contraction. Okay, it eases the indigestion. Okay, so that's calcium. Okay, so it has fiber. The fiber is good for digestion, healthy bowel. Okay, relieves your constipation. Okay, so these are really good. What's the good with the barley? The fiber, the magnesium, all the things that I'm mentioning you. Okay, so the fiber content of barley is 1.2 grams per 3 grams. Okay, so this one has 1.2 grams of fiber. Okay, so the fiber are the ones sweeping the bad toxins inside our body. Okay, this is a very good, interesting studies, because based on studies, per 100 grams of barley juice contains 11 times the calcium in cow's milk, nearly 5 times the iron in spinach, 6.5 times as much as carotene in spinach, 3.3 times as much as vitamin C in spinach, 7 times the vitamin C in oranges, 30 times more vitamin B1 than milk, 4 times vitamin B1 in whole wheat flour, and 80 micrograms of vitamin B12. That's why we really ask you to take the barley every day, because per 100 grams of this, you get a lot of calcium, iron that is needed for our body. Okay, so that's based on studies. Okay, so the daily C, this is the features. It contains 568 milligrams of sodium ascorbate. It's non-acidic. That's the advantage. It makes gentler on your stomach without the acidic pain from your usual vitamin C. The benefits, again, you have to sell the benefits. It's an immune system booster, clinically proven to aid in heart health, elimination of chronic and acute infections for common colds, can shrink tumor cells, and it's considered to be an anti-cancer agent. Okay, so that's the benefits of drinking the daily C. Okay, so what are the benefits to our customer? If you are taking ascorbic acid, okay, so you can see from here, okay, so I will just have to emphasize this one. This is ascorbic acid. The pH is 2.5 and 3.0, too acid. Our sodium ascorbate is alkaline because the pH is 7.2 to 7.4. So that should be alkaline. The acidity, when you take ascorbic acid, it reinforces the acidity. It's very irritating to the stomach. While if you take the sodium ascorbate, it neutralizes acidity and stomach friendly. Okay? Preparation. Usually the ascorbic acid that you see in the market or you buy, it's in tablet. It has binders. Okay? It's exposed. It exposes your kidney to gallstone formation. Okay? So our vitamin C is 100% pure crystal. It dissolves completely and quickly. So if it dissolves completely and quickly, so its bioavailability, it's readily absorbed in our body. Usage of the vitamin C, it cannot be taken on empty stomach. Our daily C, it's safe even an empty stomach. That's what I do. I always drink vitamin C first. When I wake up, vitamin C. Even on an empty stomach, it's not acidic, okay? The absorption of the vitamin C, if you take the ascorbic acid, it's only 25% absorbed. While the sodium ascorbate, it's 96% absorbed, okay? The safety of the ascorbic acid, it's not advisable for babies. It cannot be even used for mega dosing. While if you take the sodium ascorbate, it's safe for infants, it's safe, and you can do the mega dosing or the chelation or IV application. Usually they have the vitamin C drip, not directly into your veins. Okay, so you can take if it's sodium ascorbate, it's safe to take 2 or more or 3 in a day. Okay, so this is the daily C. We have the vegetable capsules. It's buffered with sodium for easy and comfortable digestion. Okay, advantage, the pH ranges from 7 to 8. Okay, it's vegetable capsule, low moisture content. Benefits, it helps speed process in wound healing, assist in collagen formation. Okay, so there's gelatin cups and versus the vegetable cups. Okay, the gelatin capsules, informally called gel cups or gel cups, are composed of gelatin manufactured from the collagen of the animal skin or bone. Okay, so our 568 milligrams vitamin C is gelatin capsule, and the 750 is vegetable capsule. Okay, so it's made of cellulose and important structural components in plants. To be more specific, the main ingredient of vegetarian capsule is the HPMC or the hydroxypropyl methyl cellulose. Okay, so this is vegetable capsule. Okay, so the health beverage and snack series, okay, this is the advantage of the fusion. It's high in dietary fiber, protein, complex carbohydrates from young organic barley grass. Advantage, it's low acid. Our coffee, it's low acid. It contains 59.41 milligrams per 15 grams, no, serving of the, based from the latest analytical lab test of the actual product, no. It's low in acid. That's why it's very good, no, for our body. Benefits, stomach friendly with barley grass, good for diabetics. 6 out of 9 studies have found a significant inverse association between coffee intake and developing type 2 diabetes. Okay, so this is for Tongkat Ali, the boost. Okay, the Choco Barley, the features, it promotes growth and maintenance. Okay, with barley grass chocolate that is good for mental health. Advantage, it has a high calcium, high content of calcium that helps strong bones and teeth. With barley grass, high in fiber, protein, and complex carbohydrates. Okay, so the Choco Barley, this is the label claims. It's a source of calcium, the most abundant mineral in the body that is required for the building of bones and teeth. We need calcium, okay? Contains protein for growth and maintenance of the body. It contains dietary fiber that aids in digestive health. Each sachet of the Choco Barley has 250 milligrams of certified organic young barley grass from New Zealand. Okay, so this is our Fit and Cream. It has the features, it has L-carnitine, green tea, and young organic barley grass, potent fat burner. Benefits, it promotes weight loss, great fat burner, body energizes. So if you want to take a product that you want to lose the weight, this is good for you, the Fit and Cream, because the advantage, it has barley. Okay, the barley promotes weight loss, high in vitamin C, decreases level of free fatty acids, aids in cholesterol and fat burning. Okay, so it improves your physical performance, raises the level of muscle carnitine in the body. Again, so if you want to lose your weight, you want to lose those pounds, you take the Fit and Trim. Okay, that's a very good fitness product. Okay, because it's high in vitamin C, it has calcium, it has iron, it has magnesium, it has zinc, it contains dietary fiber that aids in digestive health, it contains protein that helps in your growth and maintenance of the body. Okay, so that's the label claim. And then we have the fiber energy. Okay, so it contains chia. Okay, it contains chia. Advantage, high in fiber. Again, we need a lot of fiber. Benefits, if you have fiber, it helps lower your bad cholesterol. It can help your heart health and improves your blood pressure and good for bowel movement. Okay, so that's the fiber energy. So we all know that the fiber is very good for our digestive health. Okay, so it contains vitamin B1, B3, B6, and B9. Okay, so it contains certified organic young barley grass powder. And then we have the toothpaste, okay, the oral care series. What's the features of this one? It contains 4 herbal ingredients: organic barley grass, chamomile, aloe vera, and tea tree oil. Okay, so advantage, paraben and fluoride free, because there are studies that the paraben and the chloride link to many health issues. Okay, so that's why it's called natural. It's natural. The benefit, it helps for your gum disease. It fights unwanted odor causing mouth bacteria. Okay, so it has xylitol. The xylitol is the sweet white substance that looks like, tastes like sugar, but has 40% fewer calories, anti-caries. No, so maybe you can see from the store gum that has xylitol that is good, because the xylitol is good. It has fewer calories. SLS free. SLS is sodium lauryl sulfate. Okay, this is the most common cleansing agent used in cosmetic product, well known for its ability to lather. Okay, so it is also an established irritant. That's why our toothpaste, Fresh and Clean, doesn't have the SLS. So it's SLS free. And it has barley grass powder. The barley grass powder acts as an anti-inflammatory. Okay, so if it's acts as an anti-inflammatory, it's very good for our mouth. It has a lot of bacteria. Okay, so it's very good for the mouth sore. Okay, so it has aloe vera. It acts also as an anti-inflammatory if you have gum diseases like gingivitis, periodontitis, the gums, no, swelling, bleeding of gums. Okay, the Fresh and Clean toothpaste can help. Okay, so it has tea tree oil. Okay, because it has the potential to be an anti-inflammatory. Okay, so again, it's the ingredients. Okay, so it has chamomile. Okay, it's fluoride free. Okay, as I've mentioned, it's paraben. Okay, and then we go now with the Moments napkin. This is the Bath and Body and Intimate Care series. This is the feature. We have the soap. Sebon. Sebon means it's good. Okay, it's anti and whitening, anti-aging because of the papaya and goat's milk. Advantage, it has organic barley grass for natural deodorizer and natural moisturizer. Benefit, it has an anti-aging barley soap that harnesses the nature's best ingredients in order to achieve youthful and healthy skin. Okay, so it helps moisturize and whiten skin while delaying the aging process. Okay, so the Moments Anion sanitary napkins and panty liners has strong absorbent capacity for maximum leak protection. Okay, so again, we just like you to change your brand. If you are using the brand X, you have to compare with this one because it does not lint, no dust, no static. Okay, so strong even when wet. Okay, so advantage, it is an ion strip that helps neutralize your odor with wider wings. Okay. Benefits, it improves blood circulation, breathable material that prevents itchiness, maintain natural pH level, and supports reproductive health. Okay. So, and then we have the Soleil. Okay. The Soleil, it's the skincare series. Okay. It's a natural cold press, highly nutritious, light textured oil. Okay, so it's called Soleil. Soleil means sun. Okay, so it's a French word meaning sun. Okay, it contains barley grass and marula oil. Okay, the benefits, It delays the signs of aging by helping reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles for a youthful glow. Okay, so beneficial for oily, acne-prone, dry, and aging skin. Okay, so it's very good for your hair, for your nails, not only for your skin, for your face. Now it's very good for your other uses too. Okay, so soleil is the French word for sun, and sun represents glow and radiance. So every time you use that soleil, it gives you glow and radiance in your skin. Okay, so soleil, it comes from the marula oil. It's extracted from the nut of the marula tree from Africa. Okay, it's cold pressed and said to be the process to extract the oils. Okay, so marula oil claims to have 60% more antioxidant than argan oil. Okay, so that's a very good product. Okay, so that ends my presentation. Okay, so we have a lot of reference also. Okay, that's our reference where I got the. Okay, so hi Tony. Okay, so hi Nori and everyone. Okay, this is different. No, this is I'm just more on the on the benefits, the advantage of all the products that we have. Okay, so good evening, everyone. Okay, so did you learn something? Because this is different from the usual product training that I have conducted. No? So I just mentioned about New Zealand. I mentioned why is it important to be organic, why stevia, and then the features, advantage, and the benefits of each product. No? But then again, my message for everyone, we have to take it every day, religiously every day. So that's why it can help to boost our immune system. Okay, again, because of the vitamins, minerals that I've been mentioning. No, I have strengthened about the calcium, magnesium. That's very good for our body. We have to be a consumer first. Everybody should consume. Okay, so don't buy just medicine or other supplements. It's not good for you. Okay, so this is the one that we are really recommending because of the vitamins and minerals. Be a consumer, because when you consume this one, you can tell a story. Others will notice, oh, you have a very good skin. You look radiant because of the barley. So if you have story to tell, you can sell the products. Okay, so again, I'm being Kalinawan, your corporate product specialist. Let's live more and do more with Sante. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Tess. Thank you,
Thank you
everyone.
so much, Ma'am Bing. And
I'm at spotlight.
okay, Ma'am Bing, I guess, how will I say this? That Coach Tess internet connection just dropped.
Oh, okay.
So right now I am the host, and can we entertain like two questions max?
Surely.
And so to help everybody, can you
Yes.
hear me okay?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. And first, let's give a round of applause for Ma'am Bing's information provided. Okay. And thank you so much, Ma'am Bing, for supporting us, even if it's already morning in the Philippines. We can see the commitment and the passion. Thank you for that. And now, we just want to greet our VIPs. If you could please type on the comment box or our message box, our VIPs. And also, I would personally welcome my sister, Mrs. Favor Agbo, for checking on us and our Sante product presentation. And with all of our friends here, we have Amelia Frias, Annie Grace Lindog, Arlene iPad. If you could please comment where are you watching right now, what country. And please also, if you have questions, we will be entertaining 2 questions max to help you out, whether it's about the nutrients or the health condition that you have that can be helped by barley specifically. So is Captain Ahmed raising his hand if he has a question? Hello, Coach Romalyn Morris from Qatar.
Yes.
Hello, Captain Ahmed. Just let me open his mic. Okay. Hello, Captain Ahmed.
Yes, yes,
Is that a
yes.
question? Okay.
I have a question. Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
I think it's good evening, good night, and good morning for some people.
Good morning.
Mambi, let me especially thank you for, I haven't seen anything like this before. The information is so packed, so educative that it's going to go a long way helping those of us who really want to learn. Okay, I have just one question I needed to clarify. But before then, let me just tell you a little story. While I was telling somebody, one pretty lady about Sibon, the soap, and when I mentioned that it has papaya and goat milk, she said, I know that her father has a lot of goats. That means, I said, no, it's not the same goat milk that you have in Sibon. So that is just the fun. Somebody will go and start killing the father's goat, thinking he has to get goat milk. Yes, but my question is this. There is this, it's not in today's presentation, but it's going to help me. Somebody asked me this question. There is, when you're talking about taking barley, there's this advice against using metal spoon and metal cup. Is there any chemical reaction that happens when you use metal cup and metal spoon? Is there any chemical reaction or just convention?
It doesn't have it doesn't have a direct what you call complications or direct significant change if you are using the metal spoon. But again, the best to use is wooden spoon. Okay, the wood. Okay. Others, because in the studies, it always when you try to go on internet, Google, others will say it has a direct effect on the metal spoon. Okay, but of course, just like other foods, okay, it always have an effect, but not directly. Okay, so you just steer it. But again, I cannot really say if it has a significant or direct when you use the teaspoon that is metal. Okay, that's why I'm recommending to use the wooden spoon or a straw. Or sometimes, you know what I do? I do not use anything, spoon, wooden spoon, or anything metal. I just shake it. Okay, from the glass, shake it a little. Okay, that's natural. Okay, just shake it, and then, or just pour the water a little, pour the powder, and then just add more water. That's how I enter, because I don't want to have touching the greens. Okay, again, I cannot say if if you are using metal, it has directly does it change the chemical reactions or something. I cannot tell. But
Okay, it's important that why I asked this question, because I was with some pharmacists and some students of science, and they are telling me that if it has a direct chemical reaction when you're starting, then there's something wrong. And I said, I do not know. I'm going to find out. That's why I'm asking. But now you're saying it is not stated there that there's likely to be a direct effect. Fine. So I can now have confidence to tell people that it may not have direct effect, but you advise to use wooden spoon.
Yes,
right?
I advise wooden spoon or no, do not use anything. That's what I do. I put it in the glass, a little water, and stir it, and then add more water. Okay, so there will be a lot of arguments for that. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Captain Ahmed. And Ma'am Bing, I have another question from Honorable Agunachi, and he's asking which Sante Barley products can help glaucoma patients, and which of the minerals and vitamins are responsible.
Okay, so there's a specific vitamins and minerals that's very good for the eyes. In fact, I have an eye doctor. I have conducted the eye care, and then the vitamins and minerals. I will give you all the list. I will the vitamins and the minerals. I don't have the specific, but I can give you. It's in my copy, no, because there are these are the vitamins. Aside from the vitamin A, that's very good for the eyes. Magnesium is also good for the eyes. Okay, so but the minerals and the vitamins are really good. If you want to know the specific, I will just send it to Laura, and then Laura will give it to you because I want to get my copy for that. Okay, but the vitamin A, which we do have it in barley, is very good for the eyes. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Ma'am Bing. Thank you so much for that question, Honorable Agu. And don't worry, once the copy has been passed to me, I'll be more than willing to share it with you right away. Okay. And also, all right, my friends are coming in the Zoom, but we're almost done here. But thank you so much. And we have one more question.
I want to
one more question, Ma'am Bing.
I can answer the two that I could see from the screen. Okay, so the first one is she wants to know if Yanni or he or G.
Ifani. Yes,
Ifani, okay. So if you want the sweetener in Choco Barley, Stevia, or the normal sugar, we do not use normal sugar. We use raw sugar. Raw. Okay, so the sugar that we need, even in our coffee has stevia, but it's not 100% stevia, but this is 100% stevia. Okay, so the ones that we are using, it has a little of stevia, a few grams, and a raw sugar, but it's not the normal sugar because the normal sugar is not really good for our body. Okay, so that's a certain percentage. The next question: are these products meant for treatment or supplementation, especially the ones for various sickness and diseases? Mrs. Agbu, thank you for your question. If yes, what is the quantity required and dosage for complete treatment? Okay. To start, we always say that this is not a drug. This is a food. But since it has a lot of minerals and vitamins, the secret of barley, which we are really revealing to you, why it's very good for a certain health condition, because of the micronutrients found inside the barley and how many. Okay, so how many are you going to take if you are suffering from a certain health condition? Okay, in my opinion, okay, if you are into preventive or maintenance, you do not like to get sick. Of course, who wants to get sick? Nobody wants to get sick. You can just take 1 or 2 in a day, 1 in the morning and then 1 at night. That's your usual supplement because you want to supply your body with all the micronutrients, okay? It's just like taking a bath. Every time you drink this, you wash all the toxins inside your body. So 1 or 2 is okay. But if you want to add 3 in a day, it's okay. If you want to make it 4 in a day, it's okay also. Why? Because this is just food. But if you want to address various sicknesses and disease, okay, in my opinion, again, I always start with 4. Do not go lower than 4, okay? So if you have diabetes, you have your maintenance, you have your cholesterol, you are taking your cholesterol meds, just continue with your medicine. We just have to combine the barley in your medication. We will not ask you to stop taking your medication, but again, you have to start taking it 4, minimum of 4. Do not go lower. Okay, because again, if you are suffering from cholesterol, if you are suffering from diabetes, how can one sachet help you? This cannot help you one sachet. You have to have a lot of carpenters. Okay, so these are the carpenters inside our body. Okay, so again, this is not drugs, this is just food, but the secret is how many you are going to take and the micronutrients inside. As I've mentioned a while ago, magnesium, it addresses your very good for your bone if you have arthritis. Okay, so I have specifics there. Okay, this is very good for you cannot sleep. That's the ano to, the thiamine that is good for your that's why you can sleep well because of the vitamin B1, or very good for pregnant because it has folic acid. Okay, so those are specific. Okay, so you can tell them. Okay, so again, do not go lower than 4 if you want to address health conditions. But for preventive maintenance, you can just take 1 or 2. I take 3 or 4 in a day, but I don't go lower than 2. Okay, so
Yes, Ma'am Bing.
yeah,
I do the same.
good. Especially now, there's so many viruses. The viruses, we cannot see it. That's why we need something inside our body that can help. So if the virus comes inside, it can easily destroy. Okay, so we have to have a lot inside. Okay, so that's how we take it. Okay.
And Ma'am Bing, just one more question. Can it, from Sister Kelechi, can it treat prostate problem?
Prostate gland, it might. No, I cannot directly say, because the first that it can do is it improves your immune system. So if you have a very immune system that's very good, it can fight. That's why I can say it might help in your prostate gland. Okay. Okay, Tony, your question is, and also RJ says, some of your customers say that your barley juice is too sweet. Can we reduce the stevia? Okay, so what's this? It cannot, because it has a formulation. Again, the stevia is not sugar. It's an herb. It's 200 times sweet than the normal sugar. Okay, the 1 gram, I mean 1% only stevia. We cannot reduce because it has a formulation. But we are going to have a powder that doesn't have stevia. Okay, you can just take the capsules. No, that's our future project, because I take also powder that doesn't have stevia. The taste is really different. But I can take both. No, I can take both. Okay, we cannot lower down the stevia. It's okay because it's not sugar. So do not worry. The diabetics can even take this because this is an herb. Okay,
Maybe
so
increase the water, Ma'am Bing, right? If it tastes sweet to them, they can increase the water.
yes. For the water, you can use as many as you like, but do not just take one of this one. Okay, this one. Okay, so Tony would like to make a correction regarding the low magnesium.
Okay.
Yes, Tony.
Let me.
For unmute him.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, yeah, I do want to make a correction. I hope you don't take it personal, but I think what you said about the magnesium earlier, you talked about the magnesium, that low magnesium can, apart from other things that can happen, you also said that there is absence on heartbeat. If there is absence of heartbeat, the patient is dead.
Oh yeah, the
What
arrhythmia.
happens, if you have low magnesium, it means that you have arrhythmias, irregularities of heartbeat, not absent of heartbeat.
Yes, I stand
So I'm
corrected
sorry,
in that.
this is
I
my
stand corrected
correction.
in.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for that, Tony. And do we have any other questions that you want? Can one use warm water? No, you cannot with the barley juice.
Yeah.
Mommy.
Yeah,
But for
we
the coffee,
prepare cold water, or
Yeah.
just the usual tap water can do. Not others they can, but I do not advise using warm water.
even the lukewarm water, Mommy.
Yeah, it's not
Just the
advised.
normal.
Yeah.
Okay. Just the normal water. For coffee and choco barley, for beverages, of course, it needs to be hot.
Hot or cold for the
Hot or cold.
coffee, for the choco, for the fit and trim. You want it hot? You want it cold? It's okay. But this one, we prefer it really room temperature or cold water coming from the refrigerator. Okay.
Okay, we have lots of people still logging in. Okay, but we're done here. We are too done here. Thank you so much to all of the people, to all of our friends, partners, and the VIP guests who made time to made themselves available just to be here to know more about our products, how it can really help us. Because I believe that sharing is caring, and also maybe next time that we can bring in all of our family members and friends so they can learn more about how to take care of good health, because we believe that our first wealth is our health. The mere fact that we can still work, we can do the business or do the things that we love to do is because we're healthy. So with that, I would like to thank Ma'am Bing so much for this time. And then Ma'am Bing, is it okay if I greet everyone?
Oh, surely.
I'll greet the rest of our friends inside the Zoom. And thank you, Annie Grace Lindov, Arlene from Germany, Cyprus, Maureen Elorza, Eagle Driven, Ellie Boy Cadayona.
Magandang gabi.
And we have Elizabeth Espinosa, Galaxy A71. We have Ifani Oji, Josie Magbu, Kelechi Henacho, Mrs. Faber Agbo, Murna Happiness Onyemachi. She's my sister from Abuja. We have Captain Ahmed. Thank you for your time. We have Honorable Agunachi. We have partner Amina Ibrahim from Lagos. We have Tita Nori Pilapil from Italy. We have partner RJ Gonzalez from Italy. We have partner Romilin Morias Edencio Tayo from Qatar. We have Sante Cyprus. This is senior partner Migzali Socratus. And we have sister Titilayo Jimo. We have my brother Ulatunde Samson. And that's it. Okay, thank you so much. And
Thank you,
since we have already answered all of the questions, Ma'am Bing, just in case that they have further questions, they can they approach you for
yes,
that?
just send me a message for that. I'll send you the exact vitamins and minerals for the eyes for that. Okay, so are we going to take a picture?
Take a picture. Please open your camera and flash your sweetest smile, and we're going to take a picture.
Yes.
Okay, so we have, okay, if
Hi,
you could please
Ellie
open our
boy.
camera. I salute people from UAE as well, from the Middle East. They're still wide awake to help us here. Okay. Is everybody's camera open? Okay, so I think it's open already. So please smile. 1, 2, 3, smile. One more. 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. And that's it. And please don't forget that on Friday, we are going to have our Sante Barley presentation, and and we have to bring friends and family members because Sir Jeff and Sir Enrico Garcia, our director for international operation, will conduct that for us. Okay, and every Saturday is a global presentation. Thank you so much, everybody, and see you on Friday. Our
Thank
Zoom
you.
meeting will end in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good night.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ellie Boy. Thank you. Thank you, MJ.